Hey, Ramirez Landscaping. How's it going? My name is Gavin Kraft. And first off, I just want to thank Erica for being so kind over the phone to provide me the email address so I could send you guys over this video. So I know Erica and I were briefly talking about a possible website build in your guys' near future. So I just wanted to send you this video to show you 3 ways how I help local business owners make their newly built websites to the #1 organic search position within Google. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I found that a lot of local business owners are so busy actually running their business that they don't have the time to really learn how the internet can really help them grow. And sometimes the only hesitation they have when it comes to working with someone is they just don't know who they can trust or who's actually an expert. So I've found that by giving local business owners this simple, free attack plan of real, actionable steps they can actually take to grow their business, often leads to many of those business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that could really help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you'd rather just take this free attack plan and run with it yourself, that's totally fine too. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video once you're finished watching. All right, now let's get into those 3 things that will set your company apart from the competition. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. And I just want to add, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be comparing Warner's Outdoor Solutions because they're sitting in the #1 organically searched position, which is where your website should be. So I'm going to show you every way that you can beat them out. So, like I was saying, content, #1. Google is really looking for right around 1,500 words for real optimization for ranking. So here's the Warner's page. I went ahead and I copied all their content and put it in a word counter. Now, they're sitting at 586 words on their page. Now, that's a very beatable number for your guys' content because Google is really looking for right around 1,500 words for real optimization and ranking. Now, it's important to note that including quality keywords throughout your newly written content will allow Google to understand exactly what your page is all about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. Now, if you take a look at this software I've got over here, it's called Ahrefs, and you can see that I have the competitor's URL in there. So within their current content, they have 338 keywords. Now, those 338 keywords are responsible for 1,000 clicks to their website alone. So what you can do is click right here and see exactly what keywords are working for your #1 competitor. So you can go through and find all of the keywords that are relevant to your business, your site, and the services that you guys are going to be offering, and then find the keywords with a high search volume and a low KD score, and then implement those keywords into your newly written 1,500 words of content, which will allow for real optimization so Google can start ranking you up into that #1 organically searched position. So that leads me to my second point, which is citations. So what citations are, it's pretty much your name, address, and your phone number, and anywhere that this information can be found online. Now you might be asking, well, why are a lot of citations important? Well, when you have more citations, you rank higher in this Google Map pack here. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to talk about this position because that's a sponsored ad and they're paying to be at the top. We can talk about that in another video. But for the sake of this video, we're going to talk about the #3 organically searched positions for the Google Map pack. So as you can see, Joseph Lawn Care is currently in the #1 spot, and that's because they had the most citations being found online. Now, this is a tool I like to use called WhiteSpark. I put your business information in, and right now you guys have one citation source pulling up. So it just seems like you've got your information on Facebook, which is good, but I like to have right around 100 to 200 of these citation sources so you can just dominate the Google Map pack so your competitors have an extremely hard time ranking past you. Now, that leads me to my third point, which is backlinks. So what backlinks are, in simple terms, is when site A is giving credibility to site B. So say, for example, there was a well-known blog in New Brighton, Minnesota, and they just happened to mention Ramirez Landscaping. Now, the authority that that website has is now being transferred over to your website. Google recognizes that and then gives you that authority to rank up in organically searched positions. Now, it's important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. Say Pizza Hut wrote a blog post around Ramirez Landscaping. Yeah, that's a backlink, but it's not really an authoritative backlink because pizzas and landscape work have nothing to do with each other. So what I'm trying to get across here is having more quality backlinks is a lot more important than the quantity of backlinks that you have. Now, if you take a look over in Ahrefs here again, you can see that they have 788 backlinks. Now, only 279 of those are actually giving them the authority to rank up higher. So if you want to look at it like this, they have right around 500 Pizza Hut backlinks. So what you can do is click right here, and you can see all of the directories that they have their business listed in. And then you can go register your business and all of these same 279 authoritative backlinks. So you can acquire those. And then I like to get an additional 100, maybe even 200 more than the number one competitor, so that you're blowing the competition out in all three of these aspects that I'm talking about. So just to wrap things up, number one, we talked about content. You guys need at least 1,500 words of content on your page, and including those quality keywords so Google knows exactly who to send over to your website. Number two, citations. Having 100 to 200 of these citations. I like to start with all social medias first: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, etc. Great citation sources. And then that allows you to rank up higher in the Google Map Pack. And number three, backlinks. You guys just need more relevant sites pointing to your guys' site to outrank the number one competitor. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you've got two options. You can either take everything that I showed you in this video and do it completely on your own, which I'm totally cool with. Or if you'd rather take the faster route and allow yourself to stay focused on your business and save yourself the time, I'd love to chat with you one-on-one just to answer any questions you might have and to get to know you and your business goals a little bit better. That way I can get a more clear idea of the results you can realistically expect and to put a more detailed plan together for your future growth. So with that all being said, you guys can reach me directly at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name is Gavin Kraft, and I'm really looking forward to hearing back from you guys. Thank you again, Erica, for being so sweet over the phone. Have a great rest of your guys' day.